preview is brought to you by Bowman Auto Center, located on Route 30 in Rock Falls, your Sauk Valley no-hassle dealer. They offer late model pre-owned vehicles with several lending options available. Give them a call at 815-626-1497. You can find them on Facebook or online at bowmanauto.com.
I thought we took some steps forward again offensively. I really thought we moved the ball pretty well in the ground and in the air. And that showed in the stats too. We had a pretty good game offensively, and we kind of graded our offense out. We thought they were probably about a B+ in all honesty. They did things pretty well. Offensive line got a lot better. So we were okay offensively. Defensively probably an F again. We were pretty frustrated with a lot of the fundamentals that we feel like we're just a broken record right now as coaching staff. So they got to start carrying things over from individual time to team time and doing it on the field of Friday nights, or we're going to be in trouble defensively. We got to be a whistle-to-whistle team every single down, every single play. We can't let our guard down, whatsoever. And that's really how Sterling Newman plays, They have their system that they've been running for over 30 years or whatever, and we kind of have our system now that we've had in place for 9 years, and it's, we just gotta try and beat them at their game, which is, ground and pound, hold on the football, and see what happens. I think Mike would tell you that, that Brady carried him last year. Brady definitely did, and he was an incredible player without a doubt. But if you look at their kids, they returned just about all of their offensive linemen, their tight ends. We thought they would be better this year than they were last year. Just for the fact that they return all those guys up front. So they really have a lot of kids there. I don't know why people don't talk about Sterling Newman on a yearly basis, because they're a state contender every year. So that's where they're at again. But yeah, we kind of understand what they're going to bring at us. But at the same time, I think Sterling's doing some different things this year too. It may not seem like it to the outside in, kind of same formation, but they have a few more offensive wrinkles this year than I've seen them have in quite some time. Yeah, and we just got to be a little bit better though. At the same time, I think we definitely left some out there. I think, I'd love, BV was a great football team, but I'd like to have another shot at them. I'd like to have another shot at some of those teams because I think we have gotten better, but that's just the way it is. You got to be ready to go from day one, or you can get yourself in trouble like we're at right now with our backs against the wall. So we just got to grind it out, and we got to take care of business now.
I'd say we're kind of frustrated just because
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
You can't bring us down when you have a 1-3 record going into like a big game that we have this week. But then again, if you can pull out a win on this game, that'd be awesome, because that motivate you for the rest of the season. I mean, S marks halfway through, so it's not over by any means. I mean, you look at a lot of the teams that we've played already are state-ranked teams. So I mean, it's always kind of been like that. I mean, the last couple of years, they've been used to winning a couple games before you lose, but I think it makes it harder. You just have to fight the adversity and get through it and keep your head up. But I mean, it frustrates you, but that kind of leads you to strive to make it even better. Yeah, that was just a heartbreaker, no doubt. So I kind of want to lead the team to end that kind of heartbreak every year, because that's what it seems to be. It's always like a one play type of thing, or what one thing changed the game, because I mean that's what it always comes down to. It's what Coach Malum says, it only takes one turnover to just completely change the game. That seems like it's what it's been the last couple of years. One drive has made the difference. So I think you just have to be on your toes every single play. That's what will probably make the game. That's what it comes down to, is what team played one down better than the other. That's what it's going to come down to, I bet.